Hello everybody. Today I am back with another video about this 2012 Ram 2500 Laramie Longhorn Edition, which I think is the top of the line. Actually no, I think the Limited is the top line that you can get. As you can see, you have your incandescent low and high beams, your incandescent fog lights, and your incandescent turn signals. And you also have incandescent turn signals on the mirror here. Now coming over to the back here, you see you have a camera, a backup camera, along with an 8-foot bed. And this tailgate is not damped. You have 4 and 7 pin wiring for the trailer, also in the bed. And you have your incandescent brake lights and incandescent turn signals and backup lights. This one has a Cummins turbo diesel engine. This truck is 4-wheel drive, like most big heavy-duty trucks, which this is a heavy-duty truck. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into the interior and see what it's like. So now that we've seen the exterior of this vehicle, let's go ahead and hop into the interior of this huge truck. Now, as you can see here, this is the standard Ram key fob with remote start. To remote start, just press this button twice. And then it starts right up for you. And if you want to stop it, just press this button again. So a lot of new vehicles have a keyless entry function. Since this vehicle is a 2012 vehicle and over 5 years old, it does not have that. Now shutting the door. Sounds a bit hollow. Yeah, it sounds a bit on the more hollow side. So when you want to go ahead and start this vehicle up, this is actually very important for when you're starting a vehicle with a diesel engine. If you do not start it right, it could potentially cause damage to the vehicle. So let's go ahead and start it up. So this is how you start up a vehicle with a diesel engine. Put the key in, turn it to on. Now you see that little yellow light in there? Once that goes off, you can turn the ignition to start. As you can see, you have your normal instrument panel with your... I'm not sure how big that display is there, but I can measure it later and then put it in the video in a little text box here. And you control it with these buttons here. System setup, messages, and there's more up here, but I don't want to go into that. So as you can see, it is 93 degrees outside. Yes, and in case you're wondering, I don't live in Florida. I live in Alabama. I cannot imagine what it is like in Florida right now. But going over here, you have your window switches. It's one touch up and down for the driver and passenger, not for the rear windows though. And then this steering wheel here is a manual tilt wheel, but it is not a tilt and telescoping wheel, which I think Ram should have included that. And it has a 6-speed RFD automatic transmission with manual shiftability. It also has a backup camera with trajectory lines, which is very helpful. And here is the 4-wheel drive function. Well, the 4-wheel drive switch. My bad, I said that wrong. Then over here you have your trailer brake. Then you have your headlight controls. And then you have your Sirius infotainment system with Sirius XM satellite radio. This radio here has a CD player and a DVD player, and it also has Bluetooth. And then down here you have your exhaust brake, your tow haul mode, your rear tire traction. This turns your tire traction off. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. And then you have your hazard lights, and then you have this 15-volt AC power outlet, and then this button turns your park assist system off, and this is the tire light load inflation. And then you have your dual zone automatic climate controls, along with heated and ventilated seats, along with a heated steering wheel, which is very nice in the winter. So, this truck has a capability to tow 14,000 pounds on the bumper and around 18,000 on the gooseneck, but I couldn't find the precise information for that on Ram's website. But the reason why we have this truck is because we have a horse trailer which weighs 3,200 pounds, a gooseneck horse trailer. And the driver of this truck claims that you cannot even feel the trailer when you're driving it. So, overall, I'd say that's pretty good. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what that 6.7 liter high output Cummins turbo diesel engine sounds like. So, as you can tell, it sounds pretty good for a diesel engine. So up here you have a power sliding rear window. which I think is pretty nice. And then you have two glove compartments, one up here and then one down here. It's stamped, but it's not lined with felt. And then you have in the glove compartments here, it's two compartment glove compartments. Well, yeah. Now saying that actually sounds kind of silly, but also you have stuff in here. You have a very deep storage compartment in there. You can like put a laptop or something in there. So yeah, it looks pretty. So it looks pretty good. And Ram isn't really much of a luxury company, but I can tell that they did a very good job with this Laramie Longhorn edition. Let's go ahead and hop into the back seat and see what it's like back there. So stepping into the back seat here, kind of a big step in height, so you need to grab that nice little handle there and pull yourself in. And the reason why I didn't turn off the truck is because as I said, it is 93 degrees out here. It is ridiculously hot. So, I mean, I just left the air conditioning running, so it wouldn't get too hot in here. And a lot of people are buying trucks and SUVs, and the reason why is because, well, one, everybody's buying trucks and SUVs, and if you're driving a sedan, it's pretty hard to see over them, so you have no other choice but to get an SUV or a truck. But people are also buying them because of how much room they have. I forgot exactly how much room they have in the back seat, but I will look that up later and then put it in the video. So yeah, I'm like 5'2", I think, and this is very spacious back here. It is very spacious back here. I mean, I can like stretch my legs out. I would be very comfortable here on a long trip, but and I'm sure a full-size adult would be as well. These seats also fold up, and there is no storage compartment here, but there is a storage compartment under the seat that I'm sitting in right now. What this truck also has is a storage compartment in the floor, which is very clever. As you can see, we have some stuff in there. And then you have your two map pockets, and you have your Alpine sound system, which sounds pretty average. I'm not gonna say it's the best sound system that I've ever experienced, but I mean, it's not the worst, but it's still pretty good. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's under the hood. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention that you have 17-inch polished chrome wheels. Yeah, I think that's it. That's gonna do it for this video. Anyway, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and have a good day.